Hi Nelson.
Hi.
Great to meet you here.
How you
So
doing?
tell us who you are and what do you do?
So I'm Nelson Wootton. I'm the CEO and co-founder of SaaScada. SaaScada provides a data-driven, cloud-native core banking platform.
All right. And how can SaaScada help fintechs and financial institutions to differentiate themselves from competitors?
Yeah, understood. So really there are, if you think about core banking, there's a number of different layers. SaaScada as a business believes that fundamentally the infrastructure layer, the bottom layer of core banking is ready to be commoditized. And commoditization of that software means it should be very low cost, highly agile, easy to deploy. And then that allows a bank to actually focus on the things that differentiate them in the market. Don't spend money on big, fat core banking systems that are going to take you a year or two to deploy, and even worse, a year or two to change, right? Get yourself, the place that you have to focus is your customer experience, the onboarding journey, your loan origination, your credit risk decisioning. These are the things that win you customers in market, right? Your product engine, this is what we do as a business, needs to be highly agile, incredibly reliable, and it should be as self-service as possible, right? So you as a customer of SaaScada are able to change, launch new products without coming to us, without us saying, here's another big invoice for a small change that you need. You should be empowered to do all of those things yourself. The ledgers, where my money sits, your money sits, the bank's money sits, all of that needs to work. We'll integrate into the local payment systems, international if you want to do cross-border, card processors if you want to do credit card, debit card products, and even exchanges if you want to bring other assets onto your core banking system. That could be securities, it could be crypto, it could be foreign currency. This is the fundamental of banking, and it's largely the same everywhere in the world. You need to focus to win customers on your customer journey and the experience on your customer. Don't spend lots of money on the bottom, spend it all on the top. This is what wins you market share.
All right, great. So tell us also, what is the use cases that you're the most proud of?
Without a shadow of a doubt, Alica Bank in the UK. Very early adopter of the platform. They are focused on SME entities. So the UK market, I'm not qualified to say whether this is true here, but in the UK market, if you're a very small business, you're well served by the banks. If you're a very big business, you're well served by the banks. Anyone in the middle, you get absolutely terrible service. You don't really fit here, and you don't really fit down there. And Alica Bank has set themselves the task to actually service this segment of the market really well. We helped them launch a current account. They were getting an enormous amount of traction. And inside that current account, we created a savings wallet. So like a little ring fence place that you can put funds, and it was interest bearing. So businesses could have a current account and then move money that they're not using into an interest bearing account. And what Alica could see very, very quickly was that the interest-bearing account was the most interesting part to them. And so quickly they pivoted and launched 3, 6, and 9 month savings bonds for business, and absolutely exploded in growth. As a business, they grew by more than 1,500% last year, which is phenomenal for any business, but for a bank it is staggering. And it's because they understand real-time data gives you information about what does and doesn't work. Product agility means that you can address the challenges as and when you see them.
Understood. I understand that that's a case you're proud of. So we're here at Baltic Fintech Days. So tell us a little bit, why are the Baltics an interesting market for SaaScada?
So I think this is the most innovative part of Europe in financial services. It has been for years, but new kind of payment systems, new banking kind of providers, new fintechs are emerging all of the time. It's also an incredibly digital-first part of Europe. Lithuania particularly took a step back and went, okay, how do we modernize? How do we make all of this much more scalable, much more accessible, much kind of broader access to as many people as we possibly can? And because of that, we're seeing a tremendous innovation. And tremendous innovation for a business like ours is an incredibly exciting place, right? Helping these innovators deliver their dreams into market is great for us and great for them. So we love this part of the world. We see that there's a huge opportunity here. There's a lot of local legacy technology here, and that creates a space for an organization like mine to operate.
All right. And what has been your key takeaway from the Baltic FinTech Days so far?
Do you know what? The weather has been amazing. I know I'm British, right? By the way, it's incredible. You guys won't be able to see this, but it's like sunshine. It's like 15 degrees out there. It is magnificent. Look, yeah, I am. This is my very first time in Lithuania and Vilnius. What a beautiful city it is, right? Incredible, full of history. The people are fabulous, really welcoming, smiling. I'm having an amazing time. It's incredible. There's a lot of energy here. I really like it. It feels like entrepreneur's home. I love it.